Hello my loves, my name is Charlie and this is a reading for Scorpio for the month of October. Thank you so much for being here. If you do like my video, feel free to subscribe, check out my other videos. I did a whole series on all the astrology signs for October, so if you want to discover anything else about any other placements in your chart, then feel free. Okay, Scorpio. So it looks like for the general energy of October, you may find yourself in a bit of grief about a certain situation, even though it seems like you have reached a place where you thought you would be proud of how far you've come. For some reason it's hard though. You're grieving your old life, and you're maybe a bit not maybe confused, maybe it's just like hard to let go of your past. Here we have the Five of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords in reverse. So October may be a slow start for you, Scorpio. It's a great time to celebrate. You'll be celebrating your achievements. Now here we have the Eight of Swords. I came out neutral as well, and that could mean since we're entering Scorpio season very soon, you feel that the energy of October, like the dark obsidian energy. Oh, shivers. Coming up and out of you. So I want to ask Spirit, what is some advice for October? Okay, so there may be a familiar pattern that you're tempted to fall back into, and Spirit is saying, like, go into your creative juices, like you're idealizing maybe fantasies, maybe options. So you have a lot in front of you, Scorpio, that maybe you like to daydream a lot, or you have found yourself doing that, like as a form of escapism in the past. But here in your advice, I think connecting with all of the bounty, like abundance in front of you and in your mind, could be a great avenue for you, Scorpio. And be creative with it. Like, allow yourself here to tap into your emotions, because this is really a great period to connect with yourself and your emotions this October. Scorpio, this is your sign is in this card as well as it is in this one and in the Five of Cups. So it seems like October is really prime time for you, Scorpio. Although it may be dark, may feel dark. You feel the darkness of October, like the blackness behind the jack-o'-lantern's eyes, you know. But you are an expert in this field, Scorpio. Don't forget that. In terms of love, you have, well, we have the Lovers here in reverse. This is still, I'm just pulling for your general energy, so I'm just so curious. So you may have some sort of interference in your relationship. And I'd be careful, Scorpio, of I was gonna say, make sure you are tending to your relationships with love and care, because that's what you want. Here we also have the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups, which clarify this Lovers in reverse. So there is a lot of leaders, like Scorpio is a natural leader, although it's sometimes very concentrated deep within you. So know when it's time to like walk away from a relationship or any kind of relation that is not serving you. Could just be like random people, you know, and you're kind of maybe like, why do I talk to these people? Here we also have the Six of Cups in reverse. Wow, Scorpio, you're getting just so many of your cards this month. It seems like it's gonna be maybe an intense October, but Scorpio, you're great at intensity. One thing is, maybe you don't have to take it all so seriously. I hope that doesn't offend you. Here we also have the Seven of Wands. So defend what you know, defend your intensity if you have to. I mean, everything is all gonna play out, and you're gonna be able to relish in the dark magic of October, you know. I'm not talking about Halloween, I just mean the whole thing. And as you're doing that as well, Scorpio, remember to take care of your mental health. Here we have the Four of Swords. So pace your needs to rest. Because if you're anything like me and you like to kind of stay up sometimes when you should go to sleep, then eliminate the things that are distracting you. Yeah, like your phone, okay, but also any like could be fantasies, what the fuck ever, you know. And here we also have the Two of Wands. See, okay, in terms of this card, you want multiple things and you have visions. In October, you will be able to keep going forward with these. Don't stop. Don't abandon yourself. Fuck abandoning yourself. Stop doing that. And you know, you abandon others when you abandon yourself. Other people are a reflection of how you relate to yourself, is the same way you relate to other people. You got the Moon card here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. So the Moon means maybe something's kind of hidden from your view, and it's important to bring those blind spots into the light. Like any sort of confusion, don't let it put you in a rut. I actually wrote this today, just like a small thing message I got. To be human means to be a fusion. Don't go on misusing. Don't drown its confusion. Or in its confusion. Like, your soul versus your human body. Like, don't get stuck in the bodily aspect of things, because really the body's just there to hold you. Like, the people around you are there to just contain. If you're, there's many containers in life that we are placed into. I'm not talking about a box, just like in terms of community, a container can be a safe place. Just like your body can also be a safe place. You just have to work on that. See, if you see your flesh as a prison, that's what you're gonna feel. But if you rewire this frame of thinking, like really pay attention to these thoughts that cross your mind, and ask yourself, like, what's the opposite, or why am I think if you ask yourself, I think if you ask yourself why you're feeling that, you might just get caught in this trap, this rut, this pit. So what's a better solution is just accept. Don't analyze. You don't have to know why every single emotion comes up, because as soon as you feel it, you'll understand why, you know? So there's no need to be overly logical. And October is a great month to just let things flow. And look in, I'm getting a vision of like, look into the dark water, and it's kind of a reflection. Not in the sense of like narcissism, just like use it as a mirror to see yourself, the way you behave, the way you appear is not necessarily what I'm talking about, but okay, like every time you see a spider, remember that there's so many different ways of seeing. And okay, this sounds crazy. The spiders are watching you, okay? Not to freak you out. Don't kill them. They're just spiders. Whatever, you can bring them outside if you really want to. But the fact that they have 8 eyes kind of tells me they can see things way differently. And they're kind of meant to, like, they have this perception of you that you probably don't realize, just like other people have the perception of you don't realize. Okay, maybe this is like a weird tangent I'm going on. But if there's someone that has passed away recently for you, like, think of them, they're watching through the eyes of spiders. I don't know. Or any other, I don't know why it's spiders, but it is. Yeah. So thank you so much, Scorpio, for sticking around and watching this reading. I hope it gave you some value. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments of how much this reading did or didn't resonate with you. And like and subscribe and share and do all the things if you feel called to it. Really, I'd appreciate it so much. And I appreciate all your support here, Scorpio. So thank you so much once again, and see you in the next one.